Hi, I'm Nick and this is the TbT channel. Welcome to another quick and easy cookery video. Now, in the last one, I made some bread and I've still got some of it left. That was yesterday. There is still some left. I didn't eat it all, so that's good. But we need something to put on it now. So today is just very quick, very simple. It's eggs. You'll know if you've watched any of my videos, you'll know we've got chickens. They're great little animals to have around the garden, great personalities. They look after the slugs, they eat all the pests, they dig up your plants and crap on the doorstep. But apart from that, they also lay eggs. So we always have a supply of fresh eggs. And as you can see, I've got an awful lot here to use up. Karen has been away this week. She comes back tomorrow. So we're kind of, they're mounting up. So I better use a couple. So we're going to look at scrambled eggs. Might seem a bit daft doing one on scrambled eggs, but I'm going to anyway, simply because not everybody knows how to scramble an egg. I know, but they don't. So we're going to do a couple of scrambled, plus the fact Kerry Ann loves scrambled eggs, so she's going to be having scrambled eggs on toast. So that's what she's going to have. And I'm going to have a poached egg. So that's what we're going to do. Two types of eggs, 3 eggs, because she's having 2 eggs, because this is her lunch. 2 eggs in there now. That's scrambling. We're scrambling eggs. How hard can it be, right? You just put a couple of eggs in a thing, and then you scramble them. Next, we need to get. In fact, no, I want to do the cooking of everything all together. So there's my eggs are ready for scrambling. The next one's poached eggs. Now, poached eggs are tricky. Anybody will tell you poached eggs are a difficult one. There's all these things about you put a bit of vinegar in the water. That makes them taste the vinegar. I've tried that. You swirl the water around before putting it in there. That makes them disintegrate as you put them into the water. You just end up with a stringy mess of egg white, I should say. But the proper, perfect poached egg, it saves marriages. That's all I'm telling you on that one. And what we're going to use is one of these. This is a silicone mould. Silicone mould. A cupcake one. So it's just a little thing like that. And all we need to do, very, very simply, is a tiny amount of oil, just a drop of oil into there. And then you just rub it around with your thumbs up the sides of it. Like that. That's all. Then we get an egg. And we break an egg. Like that. And tip an egg into that. Look at that. It is the perfect size. Come over and have a look. Come over and have a look at this. So this is it. This is my egg in its cupcake case. You can see it is the perfect size for the job. And what I've got behind me over here is a pan of boiling water. Nothing particularly complicated about that, is it? How can I get this to work the right way? That'll have to do, won't it? A pan of boiling water, and all we've got in here is just ½ an inch of water. Boiling away, we get our egg and we pop him into there. We put the lid on and set a timer for 4 minutes, which coincidentally is the right time for putting toast on. So put the toast on there, and next to here we have our pan for the scrambled eggs. And all I've done in there is put some oil and butter mixed to stop the butter burning. If you're cooking the eggs for a vegan, you can just use oil. Then we get the eggs, what we had before, and we tip it in there like that. Job done. That starts cooking pretty much immediately. Leave it like that, will turn into an omelette. But give it a little stir. And then leave it for a bit, and it will start to cook a bit more. And meanwhile, over there, our poached egg is poaching. See, I'm multitasking. I'm pretty sure this is multitasking. And operating a camera and not tripping over the stand too often. Now, the trick, there is a trick to scrambled eggs. People say scrambled eggs are simple. You want to take it off the heat before it's how you want it. Otherwise, it will carry on cooking. So that's how I want it. That's been on for what, 30 seconds? So I'm going to put this over here. And then wait till that goes beep, my toast pops up, and we'll have a look, see what it looks like. While that's cooking, we're just going to have a look at the stars of the show. Henrietta, come on. Come over here. She's still over by the house. So here we have, on the left, that's Indiana or Indy, and on the right, that's Gina G. Come on. We got chickens at the start of the summer. We've had lots before when we had our small holding, but this omelette eggloo came available. And my God, that's a game changer. It really is. It's got a run on it. We don't really use the run because the door's always open for them to get out. But here you go, chooks. But it's got a very secure nesting box at the top. So Henrietta, come over here. She doesn't want to. She's going to sit over there, look. That's Henrietta Clutterbuck. She's camera shy. If anybody wants to know about keeping chickens or this omelette eggloo system, just let me know. Right, that's enough food, girls. I think the eggs will be cooked now. So that's our timer just gone off. You're looking at the plate, not at me, but I'm just taking this now, picking it up out of the pan, tipping out any excess water. Then we bring it over here. Take a knife, just spin that around to loosen it from all around the edges. Plop it onto your bread. And there we are, the perfect poached egg. I've done mine for 4 minutes because that's how I like it. You can do it for 4.5. My wife prefers it nearly on 5 because she doesn't like it too gloopy. But, oh, look at that. Bit of salt and pepper, that'll be handsome. And there you have it. Perfect poached eggs, perfect scrambled eggs, perfect for giving to the person who likes eggs in your life. Give it to them on a piece of homemade bread. It'll go even better. It is a lot easier to do than it seemed. There was more time mucking around with that bloody camera and the tripod than there was actually cooking. So very simple, very easy. Join me next time and we'll do something different. Like, subscribe, hit notifications. I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.